Imagine a moment where the world seems to close in around you, where rejection feels like a thunderous roar drowning out every whisper of hope, where every dream appears to crumble into dust. But what if I told you that this moment, this precise instant of seeming defeat, is actually your greatest opportunity? What if rejection is not a verdict, but a vector, a powerful, invisible force redirecting you toward a destiny far more extraordinary than anything you could have originally conceived? Listen closely. Your relationship with rejection will determine the trajectory of your entire existence. Not your talents, not your resources, not your background, but how you choose to dance with disappointment. Every rejection is a coded message from the universe, a cryptic communication that says, not this path, but something better awaits. Think about the most transformative moments in human history. They weren't born from smooth, predictable journeys. They erupted from moments of profound rejection, moments when someone was told impossible and responded with, "Watch me." Consider the innovators, the dreamers, the revolutionaries. They weren't celebrated initially. They were dismissed, rejected, laughed at, but rejection was never their destination. It was merely a checkpoint, a brutal, beautiful refining fire, burning away the unnecessary, revealing the essential. Your worth is not determined by the doors that close. Your worth is defined by your capacity to keep moving forward, to transform rejection from a wound into wisdom, from a setback into a setup. Rejection is not a punishment. It's protection, a cosmic filter removing what is not meant for you, clearing space for something more aligned, more purposeful, more you. Every no is secretly a yes to something else. Every closed door is an invitation to discover a window, a hidden passage, a secret route to your true potential. But here's the critical truth. This transformation requires radical acceptance, not passive resignation, but active, fierce engagement with the process. You must become an alchemist of your own experience, turning the lead of rejection into the gold of opportunity. This demands courage, raw, unfiltered courage, the courage to look rejection in the eye and say, "You do not define me. You refine me." Resilience is not about never falling. It's about rising every single time you fall, with more knowledge, more strength, more understanding. Each rejection carries a lesson, sometimes subtle, sometimes thunderous, but always transformative. Your job is to listen, to learn, to adapt. Rejection is not a full stop. It's a comma in the grand sentence of your life, punctuating your journey, adding depth, adding complexity, adding meaning. So when rejection arrives, and it will arrive, welcome it, not as an enemy, but as a teacher, a guide, a mysterious messenger revealing paths you could not have seen otherwise. Your potential is not linear. It's expansive. Rejection doesn't diminish you. It expands you, if you're willing to see it, if you're brave enough to embrace it. This is your moment, your crucible, your opportunity to rewrite the narrative, to transform rejection from a barrier into a bridge, leading you exactly where you need to be, exactly who you're meant to become. Beneath the surface of every rejection lies a hidden architecture of possibility, a blueprint of potential waiting to be decoded. Your pain is not a prison. It is a laboratory of transformation, where wounded dreams become revolutionary insights. Close your eyes and feel the quantum mechanics of personal breakthrough. Rejection is not subtraction. It is multiplication, an algebraic miracle of potential expanding beyond comprehension. You are not defined by the moments you fall. You are defined by the velocity of your rise. The mathematical equation of your resilience is exponential. Each rejection contains a frequency of potential, a vibrational energy waiting to be translated. Understand this. Your greatest breakthroughs emerge from your deepest challenges, not despite them, because of them. Imagine rejection as a mysterious algorithm, calculating your next move, calibrating your trajectory, testing the boundaries of your inner architecture. Every no is a complex code, encrypted with messages of redirection, refinement, resurrection. Your job is not to decode passively, but to actively rewrite the script, to become the programmer of your own destiny. Rejection enters like a storm, but you are the landscape, immovable, transformative, resilient. Consider the biomechanics of personal evolution. Your muscles grow stronger through resistance. Your spirit expands through challenge. Your consciousness expands through confrontation. Rejection is not a wound. It is a workout, a rigorous training ground for your soul's most profound muscles. Strength is not the absence of vulnerability. It is the willingness to be vulnerable, to stand naked in the face of disappointment, and declare, "This moment does not define me. I define this moment." Your narrative is not linear. It is a quantum field of infinite possibilities. Each rejection a portal, each setback a launching pad. The universe does not conspire against you. It conspires with you, revealing pathways invisible to limited perception. Understand the radical mathematics of your potential. Rejection is not equal to failure. Rejection equals redirection. Potential equals infinite. You are not a passive recipient of experience. You are an active alchemist, transmuting pain into power, doubt into determination, fear into fuel. Every rejection carries a frequency, a vibration of wisdom. Listen carefully, not with your ears, but with your entire being. Your soul knows the language of transformation. It speaks in the dialect of resilience, in the syntax of breakthrough. This is not motivation. This is metamorphosis, a radical recalibration of your internal operating system. Rejection is not a full stop. It is a quantum leap, a dimensional shift in your understanding of possibility. Breathe into this moment. Feel the revolutionary potential coursing through your veins. You are not here to fit in. You are here to break through, to redefine, to transform. Rejection is your invitation, your cosmic call to awakening. Answer boldly, answer fiercely, answer with the full spectrum of your being. There comes a moment of ultimate reckoning, a crystalline instant where rejection transforms from enemy to ally, where pain becomes your most profound teacher, your most revolutionary companion. Imagine your life as a vast, uncharted landscape. Rejection is not a barrier. It is the terrain itself, the very ground beneath your feet, waiting to be explored, waiting to be understood, waiting to be conquered. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are an architect of possibility, a sculptor of potential, carving meaning from the raw marble of experience. Every rejection carries a frequency of awakening, a vibrational blueprint of your most authentic self. Listen not with your ears, but with the deepest chambers of your soul. Your pain is not punishment. It is initiation, a sacred ritual of becoming. Understand the profound mathematics of personal evolution. Suffering divided by awareness equals transformation. Resistance times courage equals breakthrough. Limitations, fear equals infinite potential. You are a living, breathing ecosystem of possibility. Each rejection a seed, each challenge a fertile ground, each moment an opportunity for radical reinvention. The world will try to define you, categorize you, limit you, but you are unbounded, uncontainable, a force of nature disguised as a human being. Your resilience is not measured by how many times you fall, but by the velocity of your rise, the intensity of your resurrection, the ferocity of your commitment to self. Rejection is not a verdict. It is a conversation, a dialogue between your current self and your most extraordinary potential. Are you listening? Can you hear the whispers of transformation, the subtle symphonies of breakthrough? This is not motivation. This is metamorphosis, a complete recalibration of your internal landscape. Your soul knows no limits. Your spirit recognizes no boundaries. Your heart understands one fundamental truth. You are not here to survive. You are here to thrive, to explode, to radiate, to become. Embrace rejection as your greatest mentor, your most profound teacher, the chisel that sculpts your most authentic self. You are not defined by what happens to you. You are defined by how you respond, how you rise, how you transform. This is your moment, your revolution, your rebirth. Rise beyond limits. Transcend rejection. Become